Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another week of Angie's Manis. So we had some crazy stuff happen this last week. We had a tornado warning, which is ridiculously crazy because I live in Idaho. So they did dismiss the tornado warning. We did not have a tornado, but we had a crazy thunderstorm with some huge hail. People were getting like quarter-size hail. I don't think the hail at my house was quarter-size. Luckily I have a garage, so my vehicles were inside and there wasn't really any damage, but it was a crazy storm. Some fun stuff that has happened this week though. So sometime during the week I uploaded my 50th video, which is super exciting for me. It's very exciting for me that you guys are subscribed and you keep coming back and watching, and I love to be able to talk about nail polish with you, so thank you so much for that. Also, I found 10 of the Vanessa Hudgens Simple Colors releases at my Ulta. I think there are 12 in the collection, but 2 of them are the hard to find. You know how Simple Colors does the make you hunt for it. Online it says that you can find it at Ulta. My Ulta doesn't carry it, and you may or may not know if you've seen other videos, I'm on a pretty restricted buy right now, so I actually bought these with my Ulta points. So I'm probably not going to be able to get the other 2, but I'm hoping to have a review for these 10 up for you later this week. So let's talk about the nail polishes. The first polish I wore this week was from Moonshine Mani. This is The Secret of the Golden Holo, and holo is spelled like holographic. It's H-O-L-O. This is from Polish Pickup, which is part of the reason I wore it, because this last weekend was Polish Pickup week. This is based off of a Nancy Drew book, The Secret of the Golden Holo. This is a gorgeous yellow gold color. I love this. It is so bright and sparkly on your nails. This is, let me show you, sorry. It's got that yellow in there and it's holographic. I just love this one. You may also remember, if you don't, Moonshine Mani has another gold that's one of my favorites. It's called Smiling is My Favorite, and that's more of an antique-y kind of a burnished gold color. This one is a very yellowish gold color. It's very bright. It's super opaque because, like I said, it's a one coater, so you want to be careful with this. I didn't have any staining, but I do wear a base coat. So one coaters are sometimes stainers, and yellow is also pretty notorious for it. So just be careful, but I love this one at one coat. So you're going to see one coat of Moonshine Mani's The Secret of the Golden Holo. Then on Monday I also wore a Polish Pickup polish. This is Long Road Trips, and I can't remember what the inspiration was for this. This was also from book month, so from March. But this is my first Emily DeMolly polish, and I love it. So this one I knew I was gonna buy because it is that gorgeous tealy color with those bronze or copper flakies in there. This one did not disappoint. This is so gorgeous on the nails. It is very opaque, but I still did 2 coats. Super bright and reflective and shiny and just gorgeous on the nails. The copper kind of blends in with the tealy color, so you don't notice them if you're farther away. But once you look at it, you can see them all there, and they are just gorgeous. I was super happy with this first Emily DeMolly polish that I have. So again, this is, you're going to see 2 coats of Emily DeMolly Long Road Trips. And then I do try to vary the polishes in my weekly manis. For one, just so I'm working through all the different parts of my collection and my swatching plan, but also to keep it a little bit interesting for you guys. I try to have some indies and some mainstream. And this time I do have 2 Moonshine Manis, and I'm sorry about that. Actually, I have 3. I'm sorry about that, but not super sorry, because I wore this one for a reason. This is Moonshine Mani's You Are Not Prepared. I think this is from, was it October? It might have been from October's Polish Pickup. Was it the fandom ones? I think it might have even been the fandoms. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. This is You Are Not Prepared, and it's based off of a World of Warcraft character. I can't remember what one because I didn't play the game, but it was Phoebe and Tim's anniversary this week. So where they had met on World of Warcraft, I thought this would be an appropriate nail polish to wear for that. This is one of those nail polishes that is deceiving. In the bottle, I don't think it looks anywhere near as gorgeous as it looks on your nails. And this is one of those nail polishes that I got just tons of compliments while I was wearing it. So you're going to see 2 coats of Moonshine Manis. You are not prepared. So I also put up a review of the Essie Spring Collection. I got this one a little later than other people because I hadn't decided if I was going to buy it or not. But I did buy it and I'm really not disappointed. I think it's interesting that a lot of the collections that, at least that I've bought recently, the OPI Summer one, this Essie Spring one, and the Vanessa Hudgens Sinful Colors one, have colors that most people would consider springy light colors, and then they have dark colors that a lot of people would consider fall colors too. So I think it's interesting that that's the trend right now, is a little mix of both. So I will link that if you are interested in seeing that review. But I decided, since I had swatched these colors and I was liking them, that I wanted to wear some of these. So I started off with a base of Essie's Bon Voyage, and this is just this light kind of, not really minty, maybe a mix between a minty and a sage green that's great for a base. I did 1 coat of this one. I do have a swatch picture of it from my review, so I'll show you what it looks like fully opaque at 2 coats. So I did 1 coat of this because I wanted to do a gradient with it. So then after I did the 1 coat, I took the makeup sponge and did a stripe of this and a stripe of the other color I wanted to do, which is also from the Essie Spring Collection, and this is Essie's Stripes and Sails. Oh, I didn't show you this, sorry. This is Bon Voyage, and then this one is the darker tealy color. It looks like it needs to be shaken up, sorry. This is Stripes and Sails. So on the makeup sponge, I did a stripe of Essie's Bon Voyage and a stripe, a stripe of Stripes and Sails. Sorry, that threw me off. So then I just take the sponge, and to do a gradient, I just dabbed it lightly and moved it around a little bit so there wasn't a harsh line. This wasn't my best gradient, but I love the way that the colors looked together, so I'm going to show you the gradient of Essie's Bon Voyage and Essie's Stripes and Sails. Then I wanted to lighten stuff up a little bit, so I picked Orly's Snowcone. If you've seen more than one of my videos, you probably know that I love blues. And this light blue is kind of a cult classic in the nail polish world. This pastel blue is a 1 coater. I like it at 2 coats just because my application is not always 100% uniform, but this could definitely be a 1 coater if you're more careful than I am with your application. So I'm going to show you 2 coats of Orly Snowcone. And then I wanted to do something that was a little bit different for nail art. I love to do dodicures because they're so easy, but I often do straight lines or geometric type shapes with them. And this time I just wanted to do like a freehand swervy line dodicure, and I really like the way that it turned out. But there were a couple things that I wanted to point out. You will see in a couple of the dots that there's a tiny black dot in the center. That's because I was lazy and didn't clean off my dotting tool, and the last dots I used it for were black. So don't be like me, clean off your dotting tool and then you won't get black dots. Also on the finger, one of the fingers that I don't think I took a picture of, I did have some smearing, and I waited plenty of time that this should not have smeared, and I don't think it was this, I think it was the black from my dotting tool, because the Pretty Serious black, if I use it for nail art, I do have smearing trouble. But I did also use the hoof lacquer top coat that I had showed you guys last time that you can get from Sally's Beauty. I used that one, and that smeared a little bit. So I'm not sure if it was the hoof lacquer or if it was just because the black that was left over on my dotting tool was the Pretty Serious Absence. But I will try and remember to use that again and update you guys on that. The dots that I put on were from Moonshine Manis in the Pacific. This has been on my channel a couple times recently. This is one of my favorite blues. It just makes me super happy, and I loved, sorry I lost where I put it. I love the combination of these two together, of Orly Snowcone and Moonshine Manis in the Pacific. And then I went with another polish pickup polish from last month. Maybe because I'm on a buying restriction and I only bought 2 this month, maybe that's why I was wanting to wear all of these, because I have some more in my lineup that I do want to wear. But this one is gorgeous. This is Polished for Days, and it's from the Land of Oz. This is from, I believe, March Polish Pickup. Look at that iridescent flakies in there. I just love those. So this is a purple. It does have a little bit of a pinky and a blue flash when you turn the bottle and on your nails. And it's got those, I'm not sure what kind of flakies they are, but they look like they reflect some iridescent to me. So they also have that purple, little bit greenish and blue shift. This is absolutely gorgeous on your nails. So I did wear 3 coats of this. Totally opaque and wearable at 2, but I like the way that the color deepened up at 3. So you're going to see 3 coats of Polished for Days from the Land of Oz. And then I just didn't want to take it off of my nails. So today I still have that on, but I have a matte top coat over it. And I do love the matte top coat on there, so it's going to be one more picture of that, Polished for Days from the Land of Oz. Okay, so that's it for my manis this week. I do have a Topic Tuesdays video coming up. It is nail polishes that I have backups of, and I do have backups. So that's it was a fun video for me to film, so hopefully it'll be fun for you guys to watch. So that one's going to be up Tuesday, and I'm hoping, like I said, that the Simple Colors review will be up this Thursday. So I'm going to work hard to get the swatches done and get that up for you. So hopefully you'll come back for those, and if not, I will see you next Saturday for Angie's Manis. As always, thank you so much for spending your time with me. I really do enjoy the time that we spend together talking about nail polish. I hope you have a fabulous week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!